Hi guys, welcome back. Bit of a different scenery today. We are in the Caribbean. So we've come to the Dominican Republic for our holidays and we arrived last night after a 4-hour delay at Manchester Airport, which was a bit annoying, but it is one of these things. There's actually snow at home, which if you're up to date with vlogs, you probably will have seen. We've literally gone right up the top of Scotland pretty much. Well, not quite, but far up to drop the dogs off with 2-3 foot of snow and then flown over here. But when we came back, so we went to the top of Scotland to obviously drop dogs off, drop back down to Perth to drop dogs off at my dad's, then headed down to my mum's, and then flown out from Manchester. And Manchester closed the airport the day before because of the snow, because they've actually had quite a bit of snow as well. So that meant delays carried on to the next day. And unfortunately we were affected by that. So the plane that originally was going to fly people out the day before and then get back, we were meant to be on, they had to fly it 24 hours late. So that meant that our original plane wasn't there, so then they moved us on to a different plane, so like no one had their seats. The staff were great though, like they dealt with it so well. It wasn't their fault. It wasn't too terrible really. Obviously it's frustrating when you're going on holiday, but especially when, you know, we kind of missed a couple of hours here. Instead of getting here at 3:30, we got here at 6:30, and then obviously that meant a bit of a later arrival, so it was dark when we got here. So 9-hour flight and obviously quite a bit of a delay. So we just chilled last night, had something to eat, just something small because we'd eaten quite a lot on the plane. And then today we've booked some excursions. So we've just gone and booked a fishing trip, we've booked some snorkeling, we've booked horse riding, we've booked the spa. But yeah, today we're just gonna have a bit of a look around. The room is amazing. It's huge. View, the patio. So yeah, lovely room, lovely hotel. Everyone cannot be nicer, so helpful. Really excited. We've actually never done a holiday like this before. We're normally like a bit, well, usually cold holidays for some reason. Well, I say that, obviously Canada and Alaska was meant to be a bit colder than what it was, and we really warm. That was 2 years ago now, so that was our honeymoon that we did. We did 2 weeks in Canada and a week in Alaska, and it was incredible. I say this all the time, I wish I'd been vlogging them, because I wish I could look back at those vlogs. These vlogs are more for me than you guys. I know you're usually here for the dogs and the countryside pursuits and lifestyle, but anyway, I like these vlogs. I love looking back at them. Oh, this guy cleaning the pond. It's immaculate here. It's so nice. So normally these aren't the types of holidays we do, but I'm really looking forward to enjoying some sun. I think we need it after the year that we had last year, and we wanted, just when we booked it, we were just in desperate need to relax. And last year was a bit of a rubbish summer as well. It was very wet. So when we booked it, we were looking for places that had good winter sun, and here was ideal. It says this is the best time to come. So we're kind of out with tornado season. It's perfect. It's really warm, but it's also got that lovely breeze. But yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. It'll probably just be one vlog, and I'll just vlog bits of like each day, just snippets of every day. Oh, there's Chris. what we're doing today. I've not really explained what we've done. So yesterday, well, the first day we just kind of found our bearings and chilled out. Sorry? I got sunburn. Chris is already a lobster and I don't really understand why. He's now got, he's got like factor 70 plus, which I have never, I don't even think I wore factor 50 as a kid, but I did used to go on a lot of sunny holidays thanks to mum, so I don't think I did get sunstroke once. What?
I'm more like a polar bear.
You are like a polar bear. So we did that the first day. We kind of just chilled out, found our bearings, went to the beach. I read a book. Chris listened to podcasts, and just really relaxed and sort of figured out what was where on the hotel. And then yesterday we did a mix of things really, but the main thing was to go snorkeling in the sea. Went to this place, got on a little boat and went to, what are they called, like a platform in the sea, like a what?
Pontoon in the sea.
Okay, pontoon.
It was like floating, wasn't it?
Yeah, in this, well, there was like a deck, like a main deck that wasn't floating, but there was a bit that was like floating. I did feel a bit queasy with that. I'm hoping I don't feel queasy today when we go fishing, but I'll get to that. Yeah, so we went snorkeling. It was amazing. I will have either inserted the footage or going to insert the footage. I didn't get loads of stuff because obviously we were in the water. I did buy a waterproof case, which was really cool, and I did get some footage with it, but I was quite nervous to fully commit. I did for a little bit, and then I would like take it out and be like, are you okay? And then go back in. So I didn't have it on fully. So we did some paddle boarding in the sea, snorkeling. There was like little, like, they looked like little jet skis, but they weren't jet skis, but they were like little floaty boats with a glass viewing thing. I really liked them. I had to slide down to swim and then slide up to view because I'm so short, but I really enjoyed those. And there was so many fish. It was amazing. I love fish, so I was in my element. They had sandwiches, they had smoothies, they had everything you could want really. So I think we were there for like 4 hours. It was really, really good. And then we came back, chilled out again, went to the pool again, went to eat at Mexican last night, which was really, really good. Again, I don't know what footage I've got because I'm just, obviously it's hard. I want to vlog, I want to keep it for our memories, and I want to obviously put it out here, but I also forget. Today I'm going to try and get quite a bit because I think most of you here will enjoy this part most, hopefully, if we catch anything. But we're going, what are we doing? Inshore fly fishing today. I'm gonna go and grab some breakfast This isn't something I've done before. I've done a bit of fly fishing in Alaska, and have I done any fly fishing? Yeah, a little bit, but not really, like, not to catch anything. I've never caught anything, so we'll see. But Chris, shall I say you're good at this? We'll see. Endless amounts of food. I really want the tacos tomorrow. Juice? Are you excited for your fishing trip?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Last night.
Ah! So that's what we had last
Baby
night.
one.
Ah, you lost it. Ooh. Wow. See the birds diving into the water. Yeah. Wow. Just diving into the water. Oh, is it a pelican?
Pelican, yeah.
Wow. But the fishing trip was really, really good. We caught a red snapper and 2 yellowjack. We didn't eat them. We later found out that our hotel would have taken them and cooked them for us, which is really good, but we didn't know that at the time. We should have asked, really, but the fishing trip did offer us to take them back to a restaurant, but we had a taxi booked to come back, so we gave them to our captain, which is lovely because it meant that he could eat them, and he said he had 2 young twins that really enjoyed those 2 types of fish, so at least someone got to enjoy them, which is really nice. It's nice that we caught them and then we know that they are going to be eaten. It wasn't just a catch and release kind of thing. So yeah, sadly, obviously it wasn't us that ate them, but we know for next time. We did book another fishing trip, which was a bit more out at sea. So that fishing trip, we were in like a marina, fly fishing and lure fishing. Yeah, like spin fishing, I think it was called, but like different types of lure fishing. I don't know, Chris sort of explained, but I am no pro. I'm very lucky that Chris is good at it and I get to tag along, but I am certainly no expert. I've fished like a handful of times in my life, and that type of fishing, the spin fishing, I've never done before. I've done fly fishing a couple of times. I did it in Alaska when we went, which was really, really cool. But I feel very, very lucky that probably 2 out of the 5 times I fished in my life have been in the most incredible places. To be fair, every time I've been in lovely places. Apart from course fishing, I've done that a little bit with Chris, but mainly just sat and read a book and then had a go. But I've done a bit of fly fishing in Scotland when we've kind of gone and travelled a bit. But anyway, really enjoyed it. I was so happy just being on the boat and just seeing the scenery and seeing the birds and the fish, because the water is so clear and it was such shallow water that we could see loads of fish anyway. Like, you will have seen there was at one point like a little puffer fish was playing with the fly. I think that's what it's called. See, I'm definitely no pro, but yeah, it was really good anyway. Really enjoyed it. And we did book another trip a bit more out at sea for some bigger fish, but sadly we had to cancel that. We've just spent the last 2 days about the resort, really just chilling, so I haven't really vlogged much. Last night we went to a show kitchen where the chef like cooked the meal in front of us, which was really good. Today we're going horse riding, so we're just having a morning by the pool, again just relaxing, and then we're off on a horse riding trip, so I'm quite excited for this. And then tonight we've got a dinner booked on the beach, and this is our last full day. I didn't know how much we would enjoy such a relaxing kind of holiday, because it's not really something we've done before. We're very like go 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 people. If you've watched a few of our vlogs, you'll know. So it's been a bit of a different type of holiday to what we're used to, but I personally really enjoyed it. I think Chris has enjoyed it too. I think he struggles a bit with the heat. He's still like not used to, obviously he spent majority of his life on top of a hill, and he's not really had much time off it until the last 6 months, so he's still adjusting to things like this. I do like the heat. He calls me a lizard, but yeah, so Chris has sort of had to figure out how much sun he can take. I've never known anyone have, well, I didn't even know they did factor 70 sun lotion, but they do. But anyway, I think we've both sort of said that we would definitely do this again. I think the time of year that we've done it is really good as well. I feel like it's a nice holiday after Christmas and New Year. You're kind of used to lots of food and kind of the rush around of Christmas, and obviously we've taken quite a lot of time off. We've taken 5 weeks off of work, which I've never ever done before. But we had a very busy 6 months, so I'm really grateful for that. I have given us that amount of time off again next year. So like this year, I've given us 5 weeks off at the end of the year / beginning of next year. Obviously I have to plan my time off in advance. It's such a nice way to start the year. It's warm weather, you're eating fairly healthily, you know, being in the heat, you don't want to eat loads. I feel like we've kind of almost detoxed from comfort food and lots of food. Exercising, like I've been swimming a lot. I love swimming, and the first day I was doing it I was knackered like so quickly, and then yesterday I had a spa and I had like a massage and some spa treatments, and then I had some time in the pool and I was just doing laps until basically my time was up, till I had to leave. So yeah, I feel like it's been a good holiday in that sense. It's been very relaxing. I've loved just sitting by the pool the last 2 days, which I didn't know if I would. Like I know I've done it before when I was younger, but not really as an adult. I'm kind of like booking holidays where I'm like go. Our next holiday that we have is actually an exciting one. Planning on taking a few dogs overseas and driving from home to Germany to Sweden. So that will be coming in summer, and I'm really looking forward to that. I've wanted to take the dogs overseas for a long time. It's why we bought the truck that we did. We bought a fairly new truck with very low mileage. A huge part of the reason why I was like yes is because it meant that when we do travel all these miles, it's not obviously putting a lot on a truck that's already got a lot of miles on. So I've kind of had this in my mind for a long time. So that is our next planned trip, and that will be a bit more like go. I really want to see a moose. That is my ultimate. Got some doggy family in Germany and Sweden. So we've got a Jake puppy in Germany, we've got a Tilly puppy in Sweden. So Jake is coming because his son is also coming, so we're meeting up with our Wild Nook German family, and we're gonna all head to Sweden together, which will be really good, and hopefully we'll meet up with our Swedish Wild Nook family and Tilly can see her son over in Sweden. But yeah, we've really enjoyed this one. Obviously it's been very non-doggy, it's been very like the total opposite of what we're used to. It's not, you know, countryside based, but I've really enjoyed the fishing. We couldn't come and not fish. I am sad that we missed our second trip, like really gutted, but it is what it is. We'd definitely come back, we'd definitely do it again. Love the hotel. But yeah, sad it's our last full day. But I thought I'd just jump home because I haven't actually explained anything. I think I've just filmed little bits of, as I've gone, and then yeah. Happy on your horse?
Hope so. if it's happy with me, honest.
It is. He's fine. She. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Happy?
Happy.
Your horse is happy.
Me and Picasso.
Picasso.
Yeah, it'll be
Like a Revolutionary War fight on horseback, ready to get your sword out.
Is that good?
Wait till go swimming and get your straight into
Yeah. Yeah. That's the horse you were on, Chris.
Yeah, it goes for it. Really goes for it, that one.
It does.
And the guide really encourages it too.
Wow.
Underlay, really.
Yeah. Wow.
Very unique experience.
No.
What's he doing now?
One sec.
Your memory here. Yes. Okay. I don't think.
Just in here. So we are about to leave. Getting ready to go now. Yesterday was lovely. I don't know if I've come on since, it's very echoey here. I don't know if I've come on since we left the horse riding, but we had a great time. Really, really good. Excellent tour. I'm gonna move because it's so echoey here. It was an excellent tour. We rode horses through what they called their jungle. And then we stopped for some fruit and drinks before getting on some horses in the ocean, which was really, really cool. It was really something else. It was something that I've never done before. I have done everything on horses bar that, so it was pretty cool. Chris actually said he enjoyed it more than his fishing trip, which I thought was funny. But the way the tour was organised was great. The horses all looked great. The care was so apparent. The horses all had lovely character. We did the swimming. They just took us in groups of 3, and you had to go in, and they had a neck strap on, and you sat up, and then the people that were running the tour took you in, and then they had hold of them, obviously, just in case, and ran them to the point where they then obviously were off the ground and they could swim, and then you just had to lay back on them. But no, it was really, really good. Probably our best tour that we've done yet. And then to finish, we then hopped on horses and went back, and had I can't remember what they called the drink other than baby maker, but I can't remember what their actual word for the drink, but it tasted like port. It was rum, red wine and honey, and it was like a national drink. Is that the right way to word it? Yeah, like a national drink, like their go-to drink, and it was really, really lovely. And it was nice because we had such a lovely group. We met some amazing people, got us all together, and we did like a cheers, and the staff were just great. We also got some photos. I'll insert some of them here. We didn't get any videos of us in the water swimming on the horses because obviously we were both in together, but we did get some lovely pictures of the morning by the pool, and then we're about to check out. But we've had an incredible time. I'd definitely come back. I think I've enjoyed it more than what I thought I would as well. Yeah, by the time you guys are watching this, we'll probably be back to work. And yeah, it's been a great holiday. Oh, I forgot to add, we also on our last night did a romantic dinner. So basically the hotel organise private dinners on the beach in like a little teepee with fairy lights on, and it was really, really good. It actually rained during our main course. We had a downpour, so our friends have just been here and they said, well, if you experience the rain, it'll be really cool because it's like a tropical rain, like downpour. And we haven't had any rain at all. And then while we were out on the beach eating our steak, that's when it decided to rain on us. But it was really, really nice. We just laughed through it. And then the staff asked if we wanted to move into some shelter, but it was really, really nice. Perfect way to finish. And then obviously I had a nice relaxing morning, and now we're about to check out.